Hi friends, watching movie reviews with Raghuram. Welcome to my review of PAATAAL LOK Season 2, the most anticipated web series after the blockbuster Season 1 has come back with a bang with Hathiram and Ansari, the friends, the brothers in investigation joining hands to crack yet another interesting case, friends. It's not a continuation of PAATAAL LOK Season 1. The story doesn't continue from where it has ended. This is a totally new story, a different story. So you need not watch PAATAAL LOK Season 1 to watch PAATAAL LOK Season 2. But to understand the characters, mainly Hathiram, played by Jaideep Ahlawat, and Ansari, played by Ishwak Singh, you need to watch PAATAAL LOK Season 1 as well, because it was a runaway blockbuster web series, friends. For me, it is one of my favorite web series. I was waiting for PAATAAL LOK Season 2, and right at the beginning of my review, I should tell, the web series lived up to its expectations. It definitely did not disappoint me, friends. In fact, I was engaged, hooked and booked to my chair, though I did not binge watch it because of my schedules. I did watch the web series with keen interest because PAATAAL LOK Season 2 had all those elements which were there in PAATAAL LOK Season 1. Many people would compare and tell that PAATAAL LOK Season 1 was better than PAATAAL LOK Season 2, seeing that there are two different stories, and the setup and the narrative and also the premise of PAATAAL LOK Season 2, it will be injustice to compare these two seasons. But PAATAAL LOK Season 2, friends, as a stand-alone web series, is simply fantastic, and the performances, top-notch performances from each and every character, friends. Before coming to the main person, Jaideep Ahlawat, I would love to congratulate the makers of the web series for bringing in some gem of actors from the Nagaland. They're not even actors, friends. It looks like many of them are not actors. They're not seasoned actors, except that one person who had played Ken Uncle, I suppose. The others come from Nagaland, basically the localites of Nagaland, from whom such brilliant performances have been taken. And one thing in the web series is, friends, you find a lot of local language. Nagamis, I suppose, is the language, the Nagaland local language, and a lot of English has been spoken in the web series apart from Hindi. So that dialect has been kept as such. And coming to Jaideep Ahlawat, the main lead of this web series, what a fantastic actor he is, friends. If there is a national award or any award of highest genre or of highest level, this person, Jaideep Ahlawat, is going to bag all those awards for PAATAAL LOK Season 2, friends. He has gone 10 steps ahead of what performance he had given in Season 1, friends. Brilliant performance. He shoulders the web series. If I tell, he shoulders the web series as a single person. All performance, with due respect to all the performances, including Ishwak Singh and Tilottama Shom and other actors, this person stands alone, friends. Jaideep Ahlawat, what acting, what brilliant acting. He is an encyclopedia of acting. Take his face, he looks very simple, and his performance is to that top level. His presentation, hats off to the director, to the writer who has sketched his character, one of the most powerful characters ever written as a cop on the Indian screen, maybe in the movies or the web series. He is the Singham of the web series, friends. Fantastic, brilliant expressions, dialogue delivery with that power, a powerful character which has been written. He has his own problems. He is having his own insecurities. You'll feel for him that whatever he does and breaks through his passion of investigating the cases, going into the depth, whatever obstacles come into his way, as the name tells, Hathiram, he is as strong as an elephant in cracking those cases. In one of the scenes, his wife Gulpanak tells Hathiram's memory is as strong as elephant. The way he investigates, goes into the deep depth of the investigation by catching the leads, friends, is simply phenomenal. He knows that that's not his territory, and he knows that he'll not be appreciated. He's not going to get the credits because there are a lot of people sitting right on the top of him taking the credits there. But his passion and also uncanny knack of going into the depth of a particular case and investigating and pulling out those rats and rabbits from underneath is simply exemplary. And you should see his passion, his dedication in cracking the cases, and also his involvement into those cases in the dangerous scenarios. He rushes into that. Your heart beats. Your adrenaline will be pumping. You will be having chill up your spine. Whatever Hathiram is doing in this web series, friends, and believe me, he has given a brilliant performance as a dedicated, no-nonsense cop, as a passionate cop, as a sincere police officer. He goes into the depth of this particular case also, which has been given to him, and after a particular point, that doesn't fall into his territory also. His higher officials also don't even know that he is investigating the case any further. whether he is in duty, off duty, suspended, whatever it is there, once he gets into a particular case, he is hell-bent on cracking this case. And in this season 2 also, he gets a fantastic case of the beheading of a Nagaland leader, which happens in Delhi. The web series starts in that way, friends, with a gut-wrenching scene, the chill up your spine. And the entire web series keeps you hooked and booked. The first 2 episodes builds up the premise where there is a beheading of a Nagaland big leader who is in Delhi, and his beheaded body is found in the pool. So that is in the bathing tub. His head has been kept in a shelf, and that is a gut-wrenching scene. And who has done that? What is the mystery behind that? So we get to know throughout the web series. So that is where Ishwak Singh, who is now a superior officer after passing the examinations, is an IPS officer of the higher cadre. So he is investigating that particular case. Hathiram gets yet another case of a missing person. When both know that both those cases may be interconnected, Ishwak Singh is very much keen and very much sure to bring Hathiram on board to investigate that particular case, or the twin cases which are overlapping. And then both of them, how they start investigating that case, how they get the leads, who helps them, who is against them, and how they land up at Nagaland to crack the remaining part of the case. Friends, at least out of 8 episodes, 5 episodes are totally picturized in Nagaland. The language is Nagamese, and the Nagaland people, their language, their dialect being spoken. These people have their uncomfortabilities investigating there, so getting the cooperation, getting non-cooperation, and also being attacked physically from all sides. So they're in the zone of threat, zone of danger, but still the brothers of investigation go there to crack this particular case, the curious case there. There they meet Tilottama Shom. Tilottama Shom is an addition to this web series. She doesn't have a big role, but she has done real justice to her role, friends. Fantastic as a cop. Ishwak Singh, what to tell? Simply brilliant. All these passionate actors have made PAATAAL LOK what is PAATAAL LOK. And on the top of everyone, cream, stands our Hathi Ram, that is Jaideep Ahlawat. His facial expressions, his eyes speaks volumes, his grief, his anger, his aggression, his anguish, and his passion towards his duty to crack those cases. What a passionate man. So every police department needs a Hathiram, friends, and give him an award for this. Brilliant performance by Jaideep Ahlawat. Nagesh Kukunur, Nikita Grover, and almost everyone have given brilliant performances, friends. And coming to the next big plus is the picturization in the Nagaland, a new type of story which has been set in the land of Nagaland. The mystery, the suspense, the edge of the seat movements, the thrill, the tension in the last 3 episodes, gut-wrenching tension, action episodes. What else do you need to keep you hooked and booked on the edge of the seat, friends? Such a fantastic narration, friends. The story seems to be a little bit slow-pacey in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th episode, but nonetheless, the engagement point is there. But in the last 3 episodes, it takes a total blast, friends. And one particular scene where people are attacking a hospital, a big mob is attacking the hospital, Hathiram, and that is Jaideep Ahlawat, Tilottama Shom, and the team have to rescue a particular person and to take the person out of the hospital. That seems to be an uphill task, and that particular episode gives you such thrills and tensions, friends. Lot of tension in the web series. Yet another episode where Hathiram has been kidnapped, and whatever happens in and around there, how they're facing trouble from the localites, from the local police and the politicians. And as they go on unraveling the case, especially Hathiram, as he goes into the depth and the core of the case, and what leads he gets, and how he cracks those cases, and who comes up as the murderer, the motives and everything, what the politics was involved, everything is simply gut-wrenching and fantastic. That episode where Hathiram has been kidnapped is simply brilliant, friends. And the last episode, which gives a fitting climax, fitting finale, and of course you will get to know why the murder had happened and what was the politics behind it, what all went wrong, who all were there in that particular case. There are 2-3 petty things you feel they are not given a closure, but Hathiram gives a closure for each and every subplot towards the end of the web series, and there is a surprise announcement by Hathiram as well. And there is a small surprise element about Ishwak Singh as well. 2 surprises, in fact. Watch out in the web series. I'm not going to tell that. Their bromance is simply awesome, as good as the chemistry, the odd and even chemistry between husband and wife, Jaideep Ahlawat and his wife Gulpanag, is simply brilliant. As I said, the visuals, the cinematography at Nagaland, simply brilliant. The background score, the opening theme, everything is spot on, friends. Avinash Arun and Prosit Roy, hats off for directing such a brilliant, engaging web series. And of course, Sudeep Sharma for creating this web series, for writing the story. Coming to the minuses, friends, plenty of violence, brutality, and adult scenes here and there. And of course, foul language. And you decide with whom you are going to watch this web series. Final verdict, PAATAAL LOK Season 2 stood up to its expectations. I was totally invested in the web series, friends. Yet another masterpiece. Yet another gem of a web series. Bring PAATAAL LOK Season 3 as soon as possible. 9.5 out of 10 on my scoreboard for PAATAAL LOK Season 2. Thanks for watching my video. If you loved my video, can like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you all in my next video with yet another movie review. Until then, do take care. Goodbye. Namaste.